Michael, and in this session, we are going to discuss the importance and objectives of human resource accounting. So, by the end of this session, you should be able to outline the importance of human resource accounting and also discuss the benefits that is derived from human resource accounting. So we made mention that human resource accounting entails being able to account for the human resources or any expenditures that are associated with the human resources of a company. Now, human resources helps management in employment, locating and utilizing human resources. And it also helps in deciding on transfers, promotion, training, and retrenchment of human resources. So just like there are other resources of the firm, like monetary resources, like fiscal resources or fiscal assets that the firm accounts for, the firm can do same for its human resources where it considers them as assets. So this employing the human resource accounting or identifying and making keeping records of this provides a basis for planning for other assets or fiscal assets vis human resources. So in terms of the furniture or fittings of the company, the firm can make provisions or plan for these for the number of chairs or the number of desks it needs when they know the amount of human resources they have. It also helps to identify the causes of high labor turnover at various levels and also take preventive measures to contain them. So, as human resources are treated as assets or as resources and are accounted for, just like we account for other assets like inventory, like um, our liabilities, like our cash and all that. We can do that for human resources. Um, as and when we realize that a lot of human resources are leaving and people are just handing over their. So if you realize as a company that there are a lot of your employees are resigning from their work at various levels, you'd want to know why. And engaging or undertaking human resource accounting is one relevance of this to help you identify the reasons why you are having that high labor turnover and also for you to take any preventive measures. Also, it helps you to allocate the real cost for low return on investments. So, when it comes to human resources, at a point you would have to train them, you'd have to undertake several workshops for them and all that. If you have a number of human resources or you realize that you're making that kind of investment in your human resources, but still you're having low returns, then you want to know if that low returns is due to underutilization of your fiscal assets or it is due to your underutilization of your human resources. And that can all help in making or increasing shareholders' return or making your company more profitable. Also, human resource accounting can also help you to evaluate expenditure that you incur for impacting further education or training into your employees, and that would help you to determine the benefits that you derive from the firm. So, like you made mention, the assets are items from which we expect that economic benefits will flow to the company. Therefore, if you consider your human resources as assets and therefore account for them, and you're undertaking human resource accounting will help you to identify or evaluate these expenditures and also the benefits that you derive from these assets or these human resources. Now, there are several objectives of human resource accounting, and they include one to monitor effectively the use of human resources by management. So, just like management is expected to make use of other assets, like physical assets and other assets of the firm, current assets and non-current assets. In the same manner, human resources are also assets of the firm. And the objective of human resource accounting would also help that management will be able to effectively monitor how they use the human resources. And it's also to have an analysis of the human assets whether such assets are conserved, depleted, or appreciated. So, and the human resource accounting is one way to know whether your assets, in terms of human assets or human resources, have increased or whether they have reduced or whether they have remained the same over a period of time. Also, another objective of human resources is to aid in the development of management principles and proper decision making for the future by way of classifying financial consequences of various practices. So human resource accounting helps to develop principles, okay? So you can know how much you'd want to invest into the training of your employees or your human resources. It also helps you to understand and assess the inner strength of your company by way of knowing whether the human resources or your human assets is what is your main strength as a company and therefore contributing to your profitability or to the increase in your financial position or your strong financial standing as a company. It also provides valuable information to interested persons regarding the long-term investment of the firm. So if you're a firm who is more concerned or who is very much interested in the assets of your company, then human resource accounting is one way to make sure that you are able to communicate that, and that would also increase the image of the firm. It also helps employees to improve their performance and also by increasing their bargaining power. So employees or human resources who feel they are more valuable can also bargain for their wages and others. And that would help motivate them and boost their self-esteem, which can also lead to them having high spirits and working. It also helps in building employee loyalty when you have human resource accounting, and therefore you consider your human resources as assets and not as just mere expenditures you incur every year by way of paying them salaries. So in this session we discussed the importance of human resource accounting as well as the objectives or the goals of human resource accounting.